Hey guys, and welcome to my latest live stream blog. My name is Jessica Dwyer. I'm the VIP entertainment reporter for Zenny 62 Media. And just, yeah, avoid the page boy hat. My hair has gone insane because it has been 4 months since I get a haircut. And you're not going to see it. Not allowing that. So anyway, what we're talking about for this vlog in particular is not my hair. It is Peacock, which went live at midnight today. I believe that's when it jumped on. And Peacock is the streaming service from NBC. It is unique in this landscape in a very special way. And I am excited about this because Peacock is owned by NBC Universal. It has access to all of Universal's backlog of classic films, all the ones they still own, property-wise, and it is fantastic. And the reason it's fantastic is because it's free. The great thing about Peacock is that you can either pay for premium, which in the case of like, say, Hulu, premium is completely, like no commercials at all. But with Hulu, just standard, you're still paying for it. It's still got commercials. It's just a lower price point. But with Peacock, it's completely free. You can get access to all sorts of classic TV series, all sorts of shows, all sorts of cartoons. And most important of all to me, as a classic horror fan, the entire classic Universal Studios monster films library is there for you. It's completely free. There are a couple of them that aren't, but what's interesting is you can tell the ones that aren't free by the little peacock feather that's over in the corner. But just to give you an idea of what is free on here, and I'm not even kidding. They don't even ask for your credit card information or anything. It's completely free. Yes, it does have limited commercials, but they don't cut the films for them, which is a big, important piece to remember. But they have an entire Hitchcock, all the Hitchcock movies, Rear Window, Vertigo, Psycho, The Birds. All of those are free on here. And they're all in high definition. They look gorgeous. The classic Universal monster films, Bela Lugosi's Dracula, The Bride of Frankenstein, The Invisible Man. They actually have all of the Invisible Man's films. There are 3 of them, actually. The Phantom of the Opera, Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman, the Hammer version of The Phantom of the Opera with Herbert Lom, Curse of the Werewolf's on here for free. All of the Bud Abbott and Lou Costello Meets movies are there, and they're all free as well. They have The Raven, which is a fantastic movie with Bela Lugosi and Boris Karloff, where neither of them are playing Dracula or Frankenstein. The Mummy films are on here too. The Mummy's Tomb, The Mummy's Curse, Mummy's Ghost, Dracula's Daughter, just a ton of them. And then other movies like The Sting, the classic The Sting, Bird on a Wire with Mel Gibson and Goldie Hawn. There are just a ton. Weird movies. They even have a section for cult films. So like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas with Johnny Depp is on there. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, The Incredible Shrinking Woman. All of these crazy older Universal studio films are available on here for free. Yeah, there are commercial breaks, but the movies are not edited for those, and you don't have to give them any kind of information at all other than your email address and name. They don't ask for, like, say, a credit card, and you can just watch these. Now, I said there were classic TV shows, and there are a lot of them. And also late, like current shows as well, of course. But they have shows like Hunter, Murder, She Wrote, 21 Jump Street, all of Columbo are on here. The Rockford Files, Sequest, DSV. All of these classic shows are on and available and free for you to watch. Now, here's where I am very, 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 very tempted to pay for this service, not only because, what they're giving and offering through it is a lot of good content, but they have that golden grail of online the bingeable TV, which is Law and Order: Criminal Intent. they have the entire series, the one with Vincent D'Onofrio, and then Jeff Goldblum came in for like a season or two. They have that on there, every season of it. Like they have Criminal Intent, Regular Law and Order. The only one I don't think they have is Crime and Punishment, which I have to check that because that's the one that was actual real prosecutors and court cases. But the fact that they have all of Criminal Intent is really tempting to me because that is a fantastic show. And I love Bobby Gorin, the character. And there are a ton of guest stars throughout the entire run of that show. It went on for like a decade. So that is available on there, but you have to pay for that one. That would be included in if you were to subscribe to it. But the fact that all of this stuff is free, the only thing that you have are a couple of commercial breaks in between is crazy to me. I had no idea they were going to do it this way, honestly. And after looking it over, this is just a lot of really good content. And this is just the first week that they're doing that, it started. So, I mean, to give you an idea of what watch list I've got, and this is all free content. I haven't subscribed to this at all or given them any money. They're also not paying me for this. I'm giving them free ad space here. But like they have Wing Commander, the cartoon series, which I didn't even know existed. All of Sabrina the Teenage Witch, the cartoons, all of Airwolf, all of Hunter, Alfred Hitchcock Presents, all 7 seasons of that. The cartoon based off of the Mummy films with Brandon Fraser, Columbo, all 10 seasons, the Rockford Files. They have Forensic Files on here, which is completely free. Brides of Dracula, Son of Frankenstein, just, I added all of the free Universal horror films because of course I did. So like Dracula's Daughter, but here's the big one. This is the big one for me personally. The one that I screamed a little bit when I saw in here. Death Takes a Holiday is a fantastic film that not a lot of people talk about. The only version that a lot of people know of this story, which has been around since like the late 1800s, early 1900s, is Meet Joe Black, which is a very bad version of it that starred Brad Pitt. I own Meet Joe Black on DVD only because they included the original film Death Takes a Holiday on the release as an extra. I bought the DVD specifically for the extra of the movie. So with it being on here, I'm very, very excited because I want people to see it. Death Takes a Holiday stars Frederick March as Death, who takes the form of this European prince. And because Death decided he wants to see what it is to be human. He wants to be a part of humanity. And so he joins this party of rich aristocrats and finds out what it is to be human. It's beautifully shot, very fairy tale like, really gorgeous. And Frederick March is amazing in it. It's melodrama-y like old movies are, but it is a fantastic film. And the message in it is, it was actually written by a soldier who had to go through hell during, I believe it was World War I or very, very early on in the late 1800s or early 1900s. And when he got back, he wrote this play in order for him to come to terms more with death, but also to not fear death after having seen what he did. And death in this play and in the film becomes a familiar friend. You're meant to learn not to fear him. And so in these times that we're living in, and what's going on in this world and everything right now, this is a great message to have. I think everybody should watch this movie. It's just a beautiful film. It's just it's a fantasy. It's a romance. It's just a really beautifully shot movie, and not enough people know about it. So the fact that they have it as a free to watch makes me ecstatic. So check out Death Takes a Holiday. As I said, Peacock, all you have to do is give them your email address and your name. That's it. They don't ask for a credit card to put on file. They don't ask for anything like that. The free version is completely free, and it's totally worth it for what you get. I mean, their library is great. The only issue so far I've had with this service is it's very hard to find anywhere other than your computer or a smart TV. I mean, we have some pretty new smart TVs that I tried to find the app on, and the app wasn't there. So it's kind of limited. I'm sure it's on Roku, possibly, but as of right now, I'm just watching it on my computer. So it's worth adding your name to it and watching these. These are some great films. I'm really, really excited about the fact that they have all of these old Universal films. The fact they have so many of the Alfred Hitchcock movies for free. The Jurassic Park movie is free on here. End of Days, Drive. They have a whole section that's nothing but Nick Cage movies. Come on, that's awesome. They have all three of the Matrix films, so you only really want to watch the first one, though. Silent Running's on here. So it's just massively packed full of good stuff. They're really taking advantage of their library, which they should, and definitely worth it. Hey, Zinni, welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, check out Peacock for sure. I will be back later tonight or tomorrow with another video, probably tonight. I want to listen to some more of it because coming up, released today, was the Sandman audiobook. So I'm going to give you guys a rundown on what I think of that. And it was just released as of midnight, again, like Peacock, today. So I will be back with some words about Sandman later tonight. So guys, thank you. Go check out Peacock right now. Peacock, I believe peacock.com is, peacocktv.com. And go give them your name and your email address and start marathoning through every Universal movie you can find. See ya. Peace out.